All right. The dog is in the building. What is going on, my G's? How's y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I appreciate y'all for coming out and chilling with the G. Dawgish 5150. I appreciate all of y'all for coming out, man. This is quick. Ashley Kelly, man. Shout out to Ashley Kelly for striking first blood in the Chizat. That's what's good. Chris Sanchez, the G in the building. Blueberry Simulator. You already know the bus Blueberry Simulator. I should have made a blueberry bus. Blueberries. I made that. You see, I made this little tartar skin. I mean that little tartar decal. I made that. That's the name of the tartar bus down in Toledo, Ohio. I'm gonna upload it to Steam so people can use it too. It's not really that good. I'm gonna try to work on it, try to get it looking a little bit better than what it do. But for right now, it's good for me. Let me get back to this chat real quick. Mr. T in the building. What's good with you, man? Y'all make sure y'all get over there, man, and check out the homie, Mr. T, man. Mr. T in the place to be. Y'all make sure y'all get over there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for the homie. I ran into another young lady earlier in her stream. I think it's Country Girl. I can't remember the numbers to it, but I subscribed to her. I had to like put her in my what's the names, but she was cool little lady. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and check out Country Girl. Martin McMickens in the building. The drone say, you want to ask me a question? Yeah, dog. You can ask me a question whenever you whenever you can get the question out your mouth. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to adjust my my page on YouTube so I can see everything. YouTube. Alright. Drone, can I please Discord DM you? Man, the drone, bro, I'm playing the video game. I'm playing the video game and I'm streaming. Whatever it is that you got to ask me on Discord or on any other, whatever it is you got to ask me, bro, ask me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to keep on asking me to do stuff like go this place and go that place. If you got a question, you talking to me right now. So just talk to me now. If it's private, then just send me a private message and I'll get to it, you know what I'm saying, when I go on Discord. But, like, I'm not going to just go to Discord just because you asked me to go to Discord because you want to talk to me right now. I've been sitting here all day. If you wanted to talk to me, you could have sent me a message on Discord an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? You don't wait till I start streaming and start asking me to do other stuff, yo. Just ask me the question. I'm all ears. Well, actually, let me take my headphones off. All right, now I'm all ears, bro. Now I'm all ears, man. Or send me a message on Steam or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing this on YouTube? Like, what is it that you want? All right, man. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like jump down your throat or nothing, my G, man. But like, I just don't like when people be trying to get me to do other stuff than what I'm doing. Like, I'm already doing something. It's clear to see that I'm already doing something. Like, I'm already streaming. I'm not finna click out of my stream, you know what I'm saying, to go and read some messages and shit. If it's that important, you would have my phone number and you could just call me and text me. But obviously, I don't think it's anything that anybody out there got that important for Dawgish 5150 that they can't just tell me when they see me streaming. I stream every single day, so it ain't nothing that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't like you gonna miss your boy 5150. Yeah, it is. It's all good, Drum. It's all good, my G. You know you the homie. It's all good. The drone, the G. You know, I don't be tripping on none of that, bro. Alright, so we in the bus. Alright. Okay, I need to change this. 1 second, I gotta change some buttons around real quick. I've been messing with stuff. I've been messing with stuff. Give me a steering wheel. I need to check my, I need to switch my ABS brake. My retarder, because it's so retarded. All right, there we go. We should be good to go. So how y'all feeling out there, man? I appreciate all y'all for coming through with your boy. You said, do I play IMZ? I got IMZ. I got it. Do I play it? No. I wish I did, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, because when I got IMZ, what happened when I got IMZ is I bought it because I seen that they had, why does my track IR keep on? Hold on. When I bought IMZ, I bought it because they had a Chicago map. I'm pretty sure you familiar with it. They had a Chicago map that I liked, and so I bought it, thinking, you know, okay, well, I'll just buy this map because this would be sweet. I get to drive in the United States, you know what I'm saying? It looked familiar, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looked pretty good. And I got that shit, man, and it played like shit, yo. I'm talking about, like, it played like shit. Excuse my language, but y'all know I love to cuss because it's some of my favorite, I don't know, it just, you know, it's kind of like strawberry cake or, you know, cherry pie or something, you know, it just tastes good, you know, the words just feel good coming out my mouth. Like, I'm a very, very good cusser. Why would I stop cussing, you know what I'm saying, just because people feel like that they're bad words, you know what I'm saying? They bad words, but at the end of the day, they still words. Like, they words that you can find definition to. So, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm about to stop cussing. Like, if y'all didn't want me to cuss, why y'all make the words in the first place? Y'all want me to cuss? Don't make the words. I didn't make the cuss words. The cuss words was here before I got here. So I'm going to use them until the day that I die. So, all that shit.
I need a ticket.
Oh, you need a ticket, baby?
Just one more workday and I'm off. Thank you.
All right.
One ticket, please.
You need a ticket, too?
Thanks.
Anybody else need tickets? All right. Okay, so give me 1 second real quick, y'all, before we get on this little trip out here on the road. Just say the good words. But yeah, who was that? Martin McMickens. Do I play?
Did you catch the concert last night?
Like I said, I do.
They brought the house down.
I do. I haven't played IMZ the regular game though. That's what I haven't done. I haven't played IMZ the real game. Y'all give me a second real quick. I gotta get a little bit of vitamin W in my system real quick. I didn't get a chance to vitamin up before I started the stream. Knock them ashes out of there. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to vitamin up, man, before I started the stream, because what I did was when I started the stream, I seen this little button that said schedule your stream, and so I went on ahead and clicked the button, not really realizing that, you know, it was scheduling my stream. Like, I guess it didn't start my stream, but I guess it just basically said that I was gonna go live at 8 o'clock. So when I looked at the clock, the time was going by so fast, I was like, yo, it's 8 o'clock, let me start this shit. Boom, and I just started it, yo. So now we here in the stream prematurely. Everybody is in the stream prematurely, even me. But we about to fix all that as soon as I get some of that vitamin W.
I'll never go on foot again.
Miles, what's good, bro? How you feeling, my G? All right, now that we got that out there,
Eating that burrito was a terrible mistake.
Grab me a water real quick.
Did you see the last episode? No, don't spoil it for me.
All right. We are ready, back and ready to roll. Y'all excuse my pajama pants. My pajama pants, they so comfortable. So comfortable. All right. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Man, yo, I left up out of here the other day and left my heater running. I left the heat on back here. Oh my God, man. Yeah, bro. I left up out of here. I left up out of here the other day after I got done streaming. I was so sleepy. I just left out. I just left up out of here, and I left the damn heater down here.
I finally got my
this little bitty ass heater right here, yo.
Now he's an even bigger fan than me.
This little bitty ass heater, man. I left this motherfucker running, and y'all know the weather in Texas be crazy as hell. Like it'll change when it want to. Bro, I came back here. I'm talking about, man. It's the middle of winter time. I don't care where you at. It's still the middle of winter time. Man, I came back here, man, it was like 90 degrees. I'm talking about my PC running, my PC look, man, I'm talking about, wasn't making no noise or nothing like that, but you could just feel it. Like, man, when I touched the glass, like, the glass was hot. Like, everything around it was hot, man. I opened up the door, I had to crank the fan on and everything. Like, it was crazy, man. I was like, yo, I almost helped my PC commit suicide. I was finna go to jail for murder, y'all. I was about to murder the PC, yo. I almost murdered the PC, the TV and everything. I almost melted all that shit, cause I swear it was that hot in here. It felt like when I came back here, I should have just seen shit oozing everywhere, just that's how hot it was back here. I was like, damn, bet y'all won't do that shit again. That just let you know one thing. This heater right here, it's a bad motherfucker. This a patent heater. This motherfucker bad, boy. Fuck, I'll run you up out your house. All right, let's get on this road, man. I'm sitting here talking and shit.
I don't feel like
let's get on this road. These people in the back of this bus. My time ain't started yet, though, so we good. We all good. All right, y'all ready to roll back there? Y'all got your seatbelts on? I hope so.
Next stop, River Promenade.
So we about to ride out.
It's a bit dark back here. Could you please turn on the
Man,
lights?
what the hell is you scared of the dark, you little baby ass dude? Get off the bus. I'm talking about it's a little dark back here. How old is you, my G? You know you gotta be 18 to ride the bus by yourself, right? Who said that? Ugly dude, I don't even see no men on here. One of these men on here ain't men.
Yeah, it's some strange dialogue just to fill the silence.
What is you waiting on, yo?
Sometimes I feel like I'm in a game.
You ain't in no game. You on Dawgish 5150 bus. If you keep talking that dumb shit back there, I'm gonna come back there and slap the piss out you.
I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Is he still sick?
No, he's sick again.
Man, what's up with my G, bro? My G just ain't. Oh, this dude. Oh, my God. And he had his blinker on the whole time and he went straight. He tripped.
I'd never have guessed that Christina and Hans were related. Yeah, me neither. It blew my mind.
Next stop, River Promenade.
call good service.
I need a ticket.
You need a ticket? Sound like you need a ticket.
Thank you.
One ticket, please. Thanks.
Alright, so it looks like we got a little bit of a layover, man. We got about 2 minutes of layover time. We can't move, we can't go nowhere. So I'm just gonna sit back and talk to y'all. L. Quentin Clark in the building, man. What's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? We out here, bro. I got my red cup of green Hawaiian punch. Yeah, on that. Good old solo dolo cup. Can't never go wrong with these right here. Save you a lot of dishes in your sink. And if you drink fast enough, if you got alcohol in them, hell, your shit'll stay cold. Ain't no alcohol in there though. That's all HP.
Hey, did you see the latest episode of Winter of Passion?
All right, we got 46 seconds. See on the clock up here, and that clock countdown. You can't pull off. You can't pull off unless you a minute and unless under 59 seconds. Well, you got to be at 59 seconds. I try to pull off at a minute and 2 seconds. That way, by the time I get out of the parking bay, it'll be 50 seconds. That's how I try to cut some of my time if I can, but more than sometimes like on holidays and stuff like that, it don't even work. Like you gonna be late anyway on a holiday.
Next stop, Fisher's Ground.
Good to see you. Have a good one.
Feels like we partied the whole night through at the old samba. I'm so tired.
I hate when they do that. Like you push the button for the ramp to come out. Push the button for the ramp to come out, and then it go back in automatically. Like as soon as you let the button go.
Thanks.
I think that dude was coming to get on the bus. Double whammy spot right there. They got a pothole and a speeding light. They try to get you up in there. Oh shit. I'm gonna just ride. This dude. trying to pull up. This no hating ass dude. He gonna pull his car up like, yo, you a hater. I bet you I ain't finna go all the way out the way. It's my company. I can do what the hell I want to do.
Have you washed your mind?
Yeah, he said as you lost your mind. No, I lost my GPS, bruh.
Next stop, Seawallen.
One ticket, please. Thanks.
Next stop, Seawallen, Large Street.
Oh, old lady, you almost got your ass towed up. And I don't mean in a good way.
Next stop, Seawallen, Large Street.
Hey, what are you doing now? Well,
I almost ran
used
this
to
bus
be a
smooth
banker,
up in Earth.
but I
What?
lost interest.
Cream.
I finally got my husband to see Winter of Passion.
Did this dude just say I finally got my husband to see? Oh, they tripping back here, bro. We got some of them in the back. Oh, man. Yeah, I ain't back there, my brother. So how'd your hubby like the TV show?
Next stop, Oakville Central.
Bye-bye. One ticket, please. Thank you. I need a ticket.
Me too. Ticket out of here.
Thanks. A ticket, please.
Hold on, bro. Y'all making me late.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Long time no see. How was your vacation in South Springs? Oh, it was awesome. Sightseeing and shopping all day long. Sounds lovely. I think I'll book a vacation there for next year.
Next stop, Oak
Oh, you little dumb. Get your ass off my bus. Get your ass off my bus. Alright, so we riding. Gotta keep my eyes on the road, man. We got potholes and whatnot trying to tear my bus up, yo.
Next stop, Oakville Central.
Central coming up.
I can't wait for the weekend. Wait, where's my bag?
You need a bag? Holla at me when I get off work.
That's my stop.
Trying to get me with the speed shit. Boop, 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 boop.
Afraid I'm getting sick.
Trying to get me with another little speed thing. Oh, they with the shits on this little road. Running with the shit. I should probably try that in because I got all that in, right? Oh,
That's what she meant.
first pothole.
Next stop, Oakville Central.
What? How did I end up here?
Next stop, Walden, Large Street.
Gotcha.
Ah, dirtbag.
Next stop, Walden, Large Street. Next stop, Walden,
Oh, shoot.
Next stop, Singwall.
May I have a ticket, please?
Yes, you can.
Thanks.
One ticket, please.
I need a ticket.
Next stop, Fisher's Ground.
Damn. Look at the traffic.
Feels like we've been all night through on the old
Next stop, Fisher's Ground.
Darn it, we forgot to lock the front door. May I have a ticket, please? Thank you. Did you catch the concert last night?
Next stop, River
Yeah,
Promenade.
seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through. Horrible.
Next stop, River Promenade.
Bye.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Here.
Y'all don't be touching
I
each
already
other's
showed
booties
you
back
my
here
ticket.
behind me either. I ain't playing either.
Here's the ticket. What? Oh, here you go.
What? Oh my ass. My little money. You gotta have a ticket. Gotta keep my eye on them two. And back there behind me playing with each other little booty holes. Got my eye on y'all. What y'all sitting on some dildo? Why y'all keep hopping around back there like that? Got to smack somebody. This, oh, see, I told you what I tell you. I told you they was on that. Yo, you want me to slap you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sorry. Sorry, this motherfucker, I know. You're gonna make me late. Told you they was on that funny business. I'm trying to turn up the music so we don't hear it, so we don't hear them back there dilly dally. Y'all ain't gonna be handling y'all business back there on this bus. I don't think so. Not on the Dawgish 5150 Tartar line. I hit you with one of them. I hit you with one of them internet uppercuts. Y'all remember that chick spit on that dude? Y'all ever see that video? When a chick spit on the bus driver, man, he hit her with a smooth uppercut. I'm talking about, that bad boy was purple. Like a hyper uppercut, like off a video game or something, like Mortal Kombat or Killer Instinct or something. Hyper! Bow! It was crazy though, because the chick ate it though. She ate that bad boy. I mean, she was dazed. Yeah, she was dazed. She was dazed. That she was. But... Oh, did I just go to run? Oh no. She was dazed, but she ate the majority of it though. Dang.
Sightseeing and shopping all day long.
I said she done spit on this man. This man about to kill this little girl. He hit her too. Bow! He was like, now you about to go to jail. You gone now. And she hit her with a hyper uppercut. I said, dang. And then you know what was crazy was like, you know, what I don't understand is why women feel like, you know, just because they're women or whatever, that
last week's episode of Winter of Passion had so many twists and turns.
Just because they women or whatever, whatnot, like that you're not supposed to hit them if they hit you back. I mean, if they hit, you're not supposed to hit them back if they hit you. And I mean, you know, like. I mean, like I said, ain't a woman beater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not at all. But I'm just saying, like, if a woman just thinks she gonna put her hands on me, man, like, she need to be taught a lesson right then and there. That's just all what I'm for. Like, I mean, you ain't got to hit them, but sometimes, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, sometimes, man, like, you know, some girls just don't know when they need to stay in their place. That's just all it is to it. And I'm not saying that any man is supposed to be the one to put them in their place. But if they get out of line with a man or with anybody, not just a man, this is with anybody. I don't care who you is, man, female, we all human. If you put your hands on me, bitch, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking head off. And we're gonna deal with the consequences later. I mean, we're gonna deal with the consequences later, because I mean, you know, the damage is already done if you done touched me already. Because I wouldn't dare in my right mind think and say like, oh, I want to go hit a woman today, or you know what I'm saying, like I'm even thinking about beating up on any kind of chick, you know what I'm saying, or anybody for that matter. But I'm not gonna cease to defend myself if ever, you know what I'm saying, anybody put their hands on me. That's all I got to say about that situation. I'm not saying go out there and beat your nearest thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, if you have a right to defend yourself. And if defending yourself mean knocking a motherfucker lips off, hey, you know what I'm saying, lips on the floor it shall be. I mean, but other than that, like I said, you keep your hands to yourself, you won't have to worry about nobody putting their hands on, you know what I'm saying, on you. Like, that's how it go. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. Like, I ain't just gonna let nobody put their hands on me. Like, I don't care what kind of way. If it ain't in no way that I want to be touched, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna touch me. That's all it is to it. Alright, so we got to drive this big, long, dookie trip, yo. It's two trips I can't figure out which one mine is. I think mine is Central Bus Station, City Hall. Harbor. Yeah. Harbor Administration. Yeah, that's this one right here. Okay. We're about to drive this big, long, dumbass trip. 20 minutes. 20 minutes in a round tripper. Ugh. Man. I say that, man. I say that because, man, I done been in a couple situations, man, where, you know what I'm saying, like, where a female then call themselves, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess, wanting to put their hands on me. And shit, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, any motherfucker tell you, like, any person that know me, you know what I'm saying, to tell you right off the dribble anyway, like, you know what I'm saying, don't put your hands on him. Like, you know what I'm saying, that's anybody that know me. I tell you that, like, don't put your hands on him, man, because, like, if he touch you back, if you hurt him or if you do something to him, you know what I'm saying, like, don't be mad if he do something to you, like, and I'm gonna do something to you, like, I'm not just gonna let you hit me and just, you know, I've had times where, you know what I'm saying, like, where I couldn't do nothing right then and there, and that's why I say I'm gonna handle that situation. That's why I say if a woman touch me or do something to me, I'm gonna handle it right then and there. Or anybody touch me right then and there, I'm not gonna wait, because I didn't wait it. I didn't did that before. A woman did some old crazy shit to me, and you know what I'm saying, like, I think she slapped me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and I was like, you know, it caught me off guard, and it was in front of a whole bunch of people and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, yo, I ain't say nothing. I just, like, took that shit on the chin. But the whole time, yo, I was there, I was mad as fuck, yo. Like, I was burnt up on the inside, and I just wanted to choke her life out. Like, I wanted to choke every woman. Like, it wasn't just every woman, it was just her. Like, I just wanted to, like, knock her teeth out. And so, you know what I'm saying, like, we was at a table waiting to get, like, they were serving drinks and was waiting to get, you know, like, get the drinks and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, like, I made sure I was trying to, like, stand right behind. I mean, I tried to get behind her, but I ended up being in front of her. So, you know what I'm saying, like, when I went up to get my drink, I went up there, grabbed it, and, like, I wanted to just step on her foot. Something was telling me, like, bro, just step on her foot, you know what I'm saying, like, and then it'd be all done and over with, you know what I'm saying. And so I went to step on her foot, and, like, and the bitch just went on, and she went off again, but I didn't step on it, like, I didn't, like, just deliberately try to step on it, like, you know, I tried to, like, make it seem like I was stepping back, but I tried to step hard as fuck, like, ugh. And, man, dude, this lady made a big-ass scene, dude. She got the fucking, like, you know, like, she had to hit me again, like, you know what I'm saying, but this time, you know what I'm saying, like, I had my back turned to her, so, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to hit me, and I'm like, man, so I turned around, you know what I'm saying, and, like, gave her a smooth little, like, forearm to the throat area, you know what I'm saying. I ain't get her quite on her throat, you know what I'm saying, because the little bitch was fast, you know what I'm saying, but, like, I ain't get her quite on her throat, but I got her right up in the little chest area, and I was like, bitch, move, and she stumbled back, like, and then all you heard was all the dudes. When I did that, all you heard was all the dudes like, hey, now don't you be hitting on no woman like that. Now what's wrong with you? I said, nah, bitch ass niggas. Now y'all ain't gonna sit there and act like y'all ain't just see this bitch hitting on me. And I ain't hear not near one of y'all. I ain't hear no bitches. I ain't hear no niggas. I ain't hear no nobody saying, hey, don't you be hitting on that man. Y'all ain't hear none of that. Then all of a sudden, when I nudged this bitch in the chest, like, now y'all want to say something? That's what told me right then and there that, you know what? You got me fucked up. When a bitch hit me or any motherfucker hit me, but I'm gonna knock your goddamn head off. I'm gonna knock your head smooth on off. Cause like if you wait for shit, you know what I'm saying, then everybody feel like you didn't, you know, I guess you done mustarded it. You know, you done mustard it. So now, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to just take it on the chin and not say nothing else about it and not be mad about it. And my brain don't work like that. If you do something to me, it's not over with until I do something equal to you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way my brain works. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work no other way. I know it work like that. That's why I don't fuck with people. And I try to encourage people not to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know, second is always best. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to be first at nothing. At nothing. What if the first person get their head cut off? I don't want to be the first motherfucker to find that shit out. Yo, you gonna be the first one to find it out. Oh yeah, I want to be first. They want to have the first spot. Yeah, you go right on ahead. Cause I want to see what the fuck on. Oh, they want me at platform 6. Oh, you go right on ahead. Cause I want to see what the fuck they finna do to you. I don't want to be first at nothing. My wife be mad at me with that shit too, cause I be trying to be the last in the line.
Central bus station.
Yeah, my wife be mad too, cause I be trying to be the last one in the line all the time, cause I don't like to be first. Like, you don't never know what might happen. Like, if you be at Cedar Point and you gonna be the first one in the line, what if the goddamn roller coaster fly off the track? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see that first. I don't want it to happen, but I'm saying I want to see it first. If I see it first, then I know I don't need to get my ass on it. Like, if I hear somebody screaming on the ride first, I know I ain't got to get on it. Like, I'm not getting on it. Why they screaming like that? I don't want to find out why they screaming like that. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Babe, they just screaming like that because it's a roller coaster ride. Man, yo, well, whatever the hell is up there on that, I can see from here, but whatever they looking at, obviously I can't see. So, and you can't see it neither, baby. So, you go ahead, go right on ahead and find out what they screaming at, and I'll sit down here and hope you make it back down. Hey, call me a bitch. I don't give a fuck. I call it being smart. Like, you know, that's what I call it. I call it being, you know, like I said, staying alive is what I call it. Don't get me wrong, sometimes, some days I just feel like, you know, I want to be first. Are they cutting heads off in there? Are they cutting heads off in that room, sir? Okay, I will excuse you. Don't mind if I go in front of you, do you? Thank you, thank you. And yeah, man, sometimes, some days I do feel like, you know, just end it. Like, I could never kill myself or nothing like that. So I could never do nothing like that, but that'd be just like, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Like, how suicide would work. You know what I'm saying? Like, for anybody or anything. Like, I wonder if bugs commit suicide. Anybody ever thought about that? Probably not. I'm probably the only person that think about dumb shit like that. But, you know, whatever. I wonder if animals, like, commit suicide. If they just be, like, so tired of it. Like, if a bear or something, like, ever just was like, fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of eating berries and shit. I want some fish. These motherfuckers at the pond every day with these fishing poles and shit. I can't get shit to eat. Fuck it, I'm ended it. And just jump off a cliff or something. I wonder if that's ever happened in life. I don't know. If y'all do know of any animals that committed suicide, y'all let me know down in the comments below.
Thank you.
A ticket, please. Thanks.
Next stop,
Oh, that was too early. I ain't look my time. Somebody jamming over there. Oh. That's the cup, what? Yeah, I think they played that at my wedding.
Of course.
What? Oh, here you go.
Sure.
Of course.
Here's the ticket.
Of course.
What? Oh, here you go.
Can't stop the business. Yasna. I didn't even see you. I thought you was Mr. T.
Next stop, Racial Warehouses.
12 minutes. Boy, we got 12 minutes on the clock. I ain't never seen that much time. Matt P, what's good, yo? Long time no see, my man Matt P in the build, man. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and check out my man M-A-T-T with the P. Elvis in the building, man. What's good with you, E-Dog? Whoa. Hillbilly 359, my man Rump in the building. What's good with you, Rump, my G? How you feeling, bro? Harry Cuthbert in the building. What's good, bro? How you feeling, man? My bad. I was over there, so I had my page up subscribing to people over here. Oh, I think I missed my turn. Yep, we go round again. Round and round we go. Man, I did it again. I did it again, yo. I always do that, man. I always end up turning on the wrong street at that intersection. I don't know why. I guess it's because they so close together. Plus, I don't have my track IR on. So I can't zoom in and look at the camera like that. I mean, it's on, but I had it locked.
Already showed it. What?
I already showed you.
How often do you want to do it?
How often do you want to sell my ticket? Hold on.
Harbor Pier coming up next. sit here for, we got 2 more minutes. We riding in drama bus. Beat, Dawgish, what's good? Curtis Whitaker, the G, what's good with you, my G? How you feeling, bro? I appreciate all y'all for coming through, man, and chilling with your G, Dawgish 50. I'm trying to drink, talk, thank people. All right, let me do one thing at a time. I'd like to thank all of y'all for coming through and chilling with the G, Dawgish 5150. Now I'm gonna drink. We got about 25 seconds left. Sit there all that time.
Yesterday I bought some shampoo.
Oh, you little shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And then they charge me? Make your ass wait right there.
Ticket, please.
Curtis Whitaker, how the hell you done hurt your knee, man? Over there tearing yourself up.
One ticket, please.
That was a lot of people.
Next stop, Harbor Administration.
Oh, come on. Going like 15 miles an hour. I hit?
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 3.
$3 grand for just hitting something. I don't know what I hit. Collision. I got charged $4 grand for hitting something. What did I hit, yo?
I never thought Hans
Speedboat,
would come back to the
pothole.
family.
I didn't see no damn. I remember hitting one person, or not one person, but one car.
Next stop, Harbor. Pier 1. Next stop, Harbor. Pier 1.
Alright, must be on the curve.
May I have a ticket, please? Thanks.
Next stop, Racial Warehouses.
I had such a wonderful day at
Next stop, Racial Warehouses.
It's what I call good service. Did you catch the concert last night at the old song? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it. Horrible!
Next stop, High Road.
Here.
Here you go. Hold on. Of course. Here you go.
Here. Of course. Here you go.
Oh, sorry. I must have.
Here's the
My
ticket.
money, my G.
And here's a picture of my
I wonder what a handicapped dude ain't got off yet. Or did I miss, or did I not let him off where he was supposed to be getting let off at? I turned their voices down so I can barely hear them back there. Might have to turn that back up.
gotcha.
Oh, got me.
Look at all the garbage along the roadside. Why can't people manage their own trash?
I don't see no damn garbage out here, lady. The only garbage I see is the shit coming out of your mouth.
Just
Yeah, that
one
probably
more
could be it, bro.
and I'm off.
Feels like we can party.
Did I turn off the stove?
Next stop, High Road.
Oh, thank God I managed to catch the bus. Wait, is this even the right bus?
Thank you. I need a few tickets, please. Thanks.
He got off there. Alright, so it looks like we got a 3-minute layover here. We got 3 minutes. Yeah, that sound like it'll do it, my man Kirk the G, bro. Yeah, Harry Cupboard, I got the tracker on. Oh, man. Wait for this time, man. Almost forgot my daughter ordered pizza before the stream.
Next stop, City Hall.
Oh, that's what you...
Stay up there and listen to some Kid Rock.
That's what I call good service.
Chris Sanchez the G. Fusion Cube, man, what's good with you, my G? How you feeling? What's good with you, Cube? Ain't nothing much, man. Just over here getting this little bus driving in.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Give me some good old bus driving in, man. How you doing, How you doing, my G? So not much, just chilling, huh? And oh, pothole. Oh, red light.
Hey, did you see the latest episode of Winter of Passion?
Yes,
Did you see that red
of
light
course.
just ran?
I would never have thought puns would do that. I'm still not sure. I would have passed.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
See you.
Yeah, I like this game, man. It's pretty cool, laid back. Alright, I should have one more route. The Central Bus Station to West Polk should be the last route. Well, I mean, like, it's one more route for me to complete this task right here. This current objective say drive the above routes in round trip mode. Well, I made the routes a couple days ago. right before I started trying to make a skin for my bus. Which I failed at, nonetheless. I made the logo though. I got that logo made right there, but I just couldn't get. I couldn't get the. It's some stripes that I wanted to put on the bus, and I haven't figured out exactly how to do it yet. I'm gonna figure it out though. Man, that pizza was good. Man, that pizza was good. Pepperoni, black olives, and green peppers. Boy, boy, boy. It's amazing what a vegetable will do on a pizza. Before we get on this trip, y'all already know what time it is. Blueberry time. Chris Sanchez said I put a like. That's what's up, man. Harry Cupboard say, oh, new beep beep. Yeah, beep beep. Yeah, oh, new beep beep. Look at that beep beep. Oh, beep beep. Oh, toot toot. Ah, beep beep. Ah, toot toot. Yeah, I gotta give me some blueberries in real quick. Gotta get me a little bit of blueberry. Man, yo, I'm quitting blueberries, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. So everybody, Dawgish 5150, for everybody that it matters to, Dawgish 5150 is quitting blueberries, yo. I gotta get the blueberries up, yo. I got to. I done had blueberries in my life all my life. It's time for me and the blueberry to part ways, yo. Yes, yes, yes. So sad to see it go, but hey, I gotta find another hobby, yo. I gotta find another hobby, man. And as much as I don't want to quit, I I know that I have to, yo. I know I got to, man. I don't have to. I just know if I'm gonna do any of the shit that I plan on doing here in the near future, I gotta fucking quit. So, in the days to come, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna need y'all to be cheering your boy 5150 on, you know what I'm saying, on this no smoking shit. I done tried to I done tried to quit numerous times, over and over and over and over and over again. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, man. It's hard, yo. But I think all the other times that I was trying to quit, like I was trying to quit for somebody other than me. And you can't do that. Well, at least now. At least now I know it don't work like that. Oh shit, I gotta get me something to drink. Yeah, man. But for real, man, it's kind of limiting my gaming at that. Hold on, let me go get something to drink real quick, yo. Alright, I'm back. But for real, man, it's starting to get kind of bad for my gaming too, man, cause it's a lot more stuff that I want to do, but you know what I'm saying, like when I be smoking and shit, you know what I'm saying, I just be in that fuck it mood, like, you know what I'm saying, like I don't really give a fuck, and you know, like I'm just getting a little bit too old, you know what I'm saying, to have that not give a fuck attitude, you know what I'm saying? Not about YouTube or gaming or nothing like that, but just overall in general life, you know what I'm saying? Like, just getting too old for that shit, man. I think. I don't care what nobody else say, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I'm getting too old for it. Or more or less, or in a better term to say, I think I'm growing out of it. I think that sounds a little bit better.
I need to purchase several tickets.
You need to purchase several tickets, you jalapeno throat having ass.
Thank you.
How do you become a moderator? Well, I mean, it ain't really no way to become a moderator, my G. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to make everybody in here moderators, dog. Like, real talk, I want to make everybody moderators. It's just that I get, like, I don't know, like, it's just too many people just be in control, you know what I'm saying, at one time. And like I said, you know, it's only one of me. So it don't take that many people, you know what I'm saying,
I hope I'll get to my stop
to be
soon.
in control.
Nature's calling.
Shut up. You just gonna piss on yourself back there. You better here, I'll open up these doors. You can get the hell off this bus. Yeah, my bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you in here, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the majority of the time, like, you know, like most of these people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's in here, and it's usually, you know what I'm saying, like Chris Sanchez, he be like in here non-stop, like, you know what I'm saying, so that's how he ended up getting moderator, because when there's only one person in here, when I look down and I see like, oh, one person watching, you know what I'm saying, it's Chris, you know what I'm saying, so that's why I ended up giving him moderator.
Are there no cabin lights?
Yeah, it's cabin lights, baby girl.
Are the cabin lights off?
What you need the cabin lights on for? You ugly. Don't nobody need to see you. But no, yeah, like I said, man, I just had to delete a whole bunch of people as moderators, not for any reason at all, just, you know what I'm saying, because it was just too much confusion and who was doing what, you know what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't share the same interests. Don't share the same interests, you know what I'm saying, as you do as a moderator, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's certain stuff that I want deleted, and certain stuff that I don't want deleted, but I don't need like 10 people. I don't need 10 people, you know what I'm saying, to be like, oh man, hey, yo, can you delete this message for me real quick, you know, when I can just do it myself, you know. Or if a person get, or I tell you how a motherfucker be a moderator. If a person give me good enough damn reason to be a moderator, like my dude Killer Kid Gaming, he gave me a good reason to give him a moderator position, because he used to always come in my channel and say, you know what I'm saying, dope, like he used to always make all these
Thank God I
ass little
managed to catch the bus.
shit, like,
Wait,
you know,
is this
subscribe
even
to
the right
homie
bus?
Dawgish 5150 with sunglasses and emojis and all this other crazy shit, but it would look dope. And so I gave him moderator because he would come in all the time and he would, you know what I'm saying, like do that, and I didn't even ask him to. He just used to come in and do it, so I just made him a moderator. And he come in every now and then. I think he like busy with school or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, like that's how the moderators that I do got in my channel became moderators. And then some of them are the first people, like the first people that I like got a good bond going with as far as playing the video game, you know what I'm saying, as far as playing on PC. like the first few people that I ended up playing a video game with, my dude TDT, he one of them. My dude George Rare, we got real cool playing the video game. My man Raging Gaming. And then there's people that I've been wanting to add back to my moderator list, like Chris Satira. I can't remember if he's still a moderator on my channel or not. But it's people that I still need to add, you know what I'm saying? But I just haven't added them because, you know, I just really ain't got around to it yet. I can't remember the last time I even went in on my YouTube page and looked at it besides stream, just trying to set up a stream. Like I got people that subscribe to me that I haven't even went back and subscribed to. I know I probably got at least 100 people, because I think I got over 2,300 subscribers now, or 1,300. I'm sorry. So I know I got like at least 100 people.
Winter of Passion is such a great series.
I know I at least got like 100 people that I need to get in there and subscribe to. Yeah, we gotta wait here. We got 54 seconds. Yeah, Harry Cupboard, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
I never thought Hans would come back to the family.
But yeah, pretty much the same thing. They're pretty much the same here, bro. Only difference with me is, like I said, I know I got a reason, you know what I'm saying, for why I do the shit that I do. You know, and the fact that my reason for why I do the things that I do is not how can I say, valuable, you know what I'm saying, for anybody else. And I don't see, except for, you know what I'm saying, the people that I know, like my wife, you know, my kids and shit like that. Other than that, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no one person that can tell me, you know what I'm saying, like how life is supposed to be lived and how life is, you know, supposed to be ran. And none of that. There's nobody that can tell me that. You know, this is not your life. My life ain't your life, most certainly. And your life is not my life. So, you know, I don't have any business, you know, trying to tell you what you can and can't do and what you should and shouldn't do unless you ask me, or unless, you know what I'm saying, we in that kind of conversation where you willing to take my advice on whatever it is that I'm telling you. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, this is my life and your life is your life. So, you know, the fact of how everybody in the world, you know,
Oh my
lives,
gosh, what does that sound?
we all live the
Does
same.
anyone else hear that?
We all think, you know, almost the same. But the fact that everybody feels like, you know, there's a certain way for people to be and things to be, is just, it's insane to me. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is
Just
insane.
one more work day, and I'm off.
Because even though we might agree on things, even though, you know what I'm saying, we might agree on most things, you know what I mean? There still should be some kind of avenue for me to believe the shit that I want to fucking believe and have the shit that I want to believe. And
May
I
I
can
have a
do
ticket,
it.
please?
I can do it without, I think, like, without engaging other people with my thoughts and shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, once you do that, then everybody know how you feel about something, and then they want to critique it, or, you know what I'm saying, they want to, like, you know, bash it, or, you know what I'm saying, like, say little stupid shit about it, like, you know, that's stupid and shit like that. So I just keep my thoughts and my opinions to myself for most matters. Or try to keep my thoughts and my opinions to myself for most matters. And just live my life, you know what I'm saying, the way that I want to live it, and hope don't nobody come and interfere with the way, oh shit, that was too early. But hope don't nobody come and interfere with the way that I'm living my life, so that I ain't got to act out of character, as everybody else would call it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, I mean, you know, if somebody come and I mean, the world has been like this for years, man, for years. And I guess the world just feel like, you know, well, if we've been acting like this for years, you know what I'm saying, who are you to just come along and act the way you want to? And I'm like, yo, like, I'm me, and what is it to you that I want to act the way I want to if it's not bothering you? You know what I'm saying? And if it's bothering you on a personal, you know what I'm saying, on a personal opinion, then like I said, that's a personal problem. I can't do nothing about that, and neither can you. But at the same token, like I said, you know what I'm saying, like, if my life is not interfering with your life at all, you know what I'm saying, in any possible way, you know what I mean, just because it's different doesn't make it wrong, you know what I'm saying, just because it's not what you do don't make it wrong, you know what I'm saying, like, just like, you know, we was talking about the topic, well, like, I ain't even gonna get on that topic because it's kind of one-sided in a way, you know what I'm saying, like, don't take what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like it goes any other way. Like, it only goes that way. Like, the way that other people is perceiving everything to be like, oh, well, we got to think all one way. We got to feel all one way. We got to, you know, have emotion and shit all one way. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. That's the way that, like, society portrays everything to have to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you going to act out here. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, once you got the hang of it, you know what I mean? Like, once you get the hang of being in society and acting the way everybody, you know, that's fine. You know? But get out of character and, you know what I'm saying, somebody will call you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Get out of character, you know what I'm saying? People will start, like, you know, I guess, you know, feeling uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
One ticket.
And like I said, you know, that's a personal problem. You know what I'm saying? Not like, you know, something that everybody can fix. You know,
Thank you.
Just leave people alone and let them do whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, that they want to do. It's some stuff that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, should be stopped, and some shit that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, need to be dealt with. Oh my God, how much time do they put on this clock? But it's stuff that I feel like need to be dealt with, all that shit. But like I said, I can voice my opinion about it. Am I doing anything about it is what, you know what I'm saying, the world is gonna say. You know, what the question from somebody else is gonna say. And you know, my answer is gonna be hell no, I ain't doing shit about it. Because in a place I feel like it's not my job to do nothing about it. If it was like that before I got here, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if nobody else sees it that way, what the hell am I saying anything for? Nobody else sees the world as just this old ass place that people just keep trying to live the same kind of way, and it's just fucking it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if don't nobody see it that way, who am I? I'm just me. Like, I'm just me, and I have to live my motherfucking world and live my life the way that I want to live it. Fuck what everybody else is saying. Like, the hell with what everybody else is doing. Like, I gotta do shit my own way. And like I said, everybody I think does that. But the problem with, like I said, everybody doing it is that not everybody knows that, you know, like that's the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody knows that that's the game. Like, everybody tries to act like, you know what I'm saying, like that's the real part of life. Like, you know, when they teach you that shit, when they tell it to you, they tell you like, oh, this is the real part of life. And they be having you thinking like, oh, well, camping, you know, regular people just think like camping is fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, camping is not fun. It's survival. And you know what I'm saying? Like, what makes it fun is that, you know what I'm saying, you do it knowing that you don't have to do it. Oh, I missed my turn again. You do it, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you don't have to do it. But if you had to do it, don't you pull up on me, damn it. Trying to get to my stop.
Stopping when there's something in front of you.
I was stopped. They didn't stop.
Keep your eyes on the road.
My eyes is on the road. I can't see nothing but the road. I don't care nothing about, I don't care nothing about having no CDL or no driver's license or none of that shit. Only because, like I said, if I need verification for it, if I gotta have verification for it, therefore it ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody can just come and tow my vehicle, you know what I'm saying, just because, you know, because, like I said, a personal problem, man. Those are that's personal issues. Them is personal issues, my G. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when police pull you over and ask you if you got a license and you ain't got no license, but you in your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in your car, but you gotta have a license to drive on the road. Like, man, yo, like that bullshit, yo. I feel like that you should have a driver's license, like, as of when I say you should have a permit to be able to drive. Like, you should know how to drive, of course. But if they can take it for whatever fucking reason that they wanted to take, because, like, man, yo, ain't nobody on that shit. Yo, like, oh, you got a ticket, so you can't have the license now. You didn't pay a fine, so you can't have the license now. Or you owe child support, so you can't have the license now. That's bullshit. Like, yo, you can't force somebody to do some shit that they don't want to fucking do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just all it is to it. Just like if I owed you some money. Like, yo, if I valued you in my life, if if I valued you in my life and I borrowed some money from you, I would pay you back. Other than that, if I didn't, like, and this is just me, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't even ask you for no money. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, for those of y'all that don't get it and probably could take that any kind of way, the people who understood what I just said, you know what I'm saying, understand what the fuck I'm saying. Like, if I value you in my life in any kind of way, and I borrow something for you, I'm gonna make sure you the first person to get your money back. But if I don't value you in my life, you know what I'm saying, like, and I don't have any reason, you know what I'm saying, like, to value I'm not gonna ask you for shit. So therefore, I would never owe, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker who would come and ask me for something back, you know what I'm saying, like, because most people, like, and I wouldn't ask for something that somebody would feel entitled to, you know what I'm saying, like, to hold over my damn head for no apparent, you know, for whatever reason that they want to just hold it over my head. Oh, I gave you $5 2 weeks ago. Like, bro, how many $5 you done had since that 2 weeks ago? And some people would be like, you know, oh, well, I want my $5 back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's people for that. Like, it's people like that. Like, if somebody, like, the person who don't never pay the money back, yeah, you got to do him like that because he don't never pay nobody the fuck back. And you can't even ask him for nothing in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So you in a messed up situation. But to the person, you know what I'm saying, like I said, that got money, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, he done borrowed some money from you, but you know the motherfucker got money, and you know, like, oh, man, you know what I'm saying, like, let me get that $5 back, man, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, like, if that nigga didn't ask you for no money back when he borrowed some money from you, you shouldn't ask him for no money back when he borrowed some money from you. That's just the way I think about it. You don't give nobody nothing. You don't give nobody no money that you gonna have to ask for it back anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but people got the misconception, I think, that, you know, oh, well, you know, I let you borrow, or I let you hold, I let you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you miss it that much, bro, don't get that shit out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you need it back tomorrow, don't get that shit out, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna need it next month, don't give it out. You know what I'm saying? Because if something happened to it, you're gonna be trying to hold somebody else responsible for it, you know what I'm saying? When the first person who had it, who owned it, who was responsible for it, was you. So before you go getting mad at the other person because they borrowed some money from you and they ain't give it back, you know what I'm saying? Think about the first person who gave the fucking money the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you worried about him? You know what I'm saying? His situation was his situation when he asked you for the money. And you decided to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because you obviously probably felt some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? And if you wasn't in your feelings and shit, you would have never gave him the money. You wouldn't be calling him like, oh,
Thank you.
I need that money back because
of
X, Y, and Z and such and such and such and such.
Okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
But that's the way the world.
Thanks.
That's the way the world look at things. And you born into it, so you gonna look at things the same way. And I feel like if the world didn't do it to them, I feel like if the world didn't do it to them, they wouldn't do that shit to other people. Like when you get your bills at your house and the bill come, like, you know, say you get a house or apartment and the bill come and say you get a apartment for the first time, and then the bills come to pay the bills. You pay the bills the first time, and then the second time come. But you know what I'm saying, the second check wasn't as good as the first check. And so you stuck, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, because you can't pay one of your bills. That's not gonna stop, you know what I'm saying, the people from cutting your shit off, you know what I'm saying, like, if they wanna cut it off.
I think I'll need
And so, you know what I'm saying, you gotta come up with that bill money to pay them And if you don't, your shit gonna get cut off. If you don't, your shit gonna get cut off. So you put in a bind, you know what I'm saying, to have to do all of that shit. So the next person that come and asks you for some money, the next person that borrows some money from you, you gonna put them in that same bind, yo. You gonna put them in that same, you gonna give them that same treatment. Like, oh yeah, I gotta have my shit back, and if you ain't got my shit back, I'm either gonna have to bust your head, or, you know what I'm saying, or like, you know, yo, shit gonna get nasty, yo. However the case may be, that's the way the world think, man. That's the way the world got everybody thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not everybody be wanting to bash somebody's face in, but, you know, everybody be wanting to, like, talk some shit to you because you ain't did something the way the world is set up for it to be done. What I'm talking about is, like I said, being able to live your life, you know what I'm saying, the way that you want to, and not, you know what I'm saying, systematically, like, how the world, you know what I'm saying, like, makes everybody portray, like, you know, like, this is the way that things are supposed to be, like, you know, things not supposed to be like this. They not supposed to be like this. And somebody asked me before, they was like, well, what are they supposed to be like? And I'm saying, like, you know, it's not like, it's not the 60s and the 70s, it's not the 50s and the 30s and the 20s, you know what I'm saying? So why is the law book still the same? That's the part that I don't agree with. Like, not even just the law book, but just the whole, in general, how the presidency and all this other shit goes. Ain't none of that shit changed, you know? Ain't none of it changed. And ain't none of it, you know what I'm saying, like, even relevant to the new age of people. But they still trying to teach that shit to them. It's not changing over. You know what I'm saying? All these years and shit that's before me, you know what I'm saying, way before me, it's been like this. It's been like that. And I'm not saying that, you know, like, yo, I'm not saying that I'm, you know, that I want to be the one to try to change the way that it, but it just need to. Everybody need to stop acting like it don't. Like, it do. That's the way. That's why people act the way that they act. That's why people got the attitudes that they got. You know what I'm saying? Like, the younger generation don't give a fuck. They don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell them motherfucking shit. And I agree with them. I wouldn't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell you that none of that old ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, time just need to move the fuck on. But you got people still trying to be like the older people. You still got the older people still trying to teach the younger people, like, oh, this is that and that and that. The only thing that the older people need to do is just be aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that you can make a difference if you ever need to. But if you don't need to, sit your old ass down and shut the fuck up and let these young motherfuckers live their life. Because life ain't supposed to go the way that they went when you was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I have a hard time myself, you know what I'm saying, like, getting out of that element of, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, this is how things are supposed to be. But the more and more I think about it, man, when I think about the money, when I think about, like, the stuff that they taught me in school, versus the stuff that they teaching these kids in school, versus what they was teaching people, you know, way back before I was born. All of that shit, yo. It's all like a fucking revolving door. And the things that have changed, you know what I'm saying, the things that have changed are not even accessible to all people. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, the good stuff that, you know what I'm saying, that you want is not even accessible to all people. There's no way in the hell that the whole world can live, you know what I'm saying, in the first class, you know what I'm saying, like, there's no way. I mean, there is a way, but that's the way that we live. We live like there has to be an upper class, a lower class, and a middle class, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just the way that we look at things. And I just feel like, you know, you only look at things like that because the world is old, like people is old, like they old and they dumb. Like, the older that you get, like, you dumb as hell when you're a baby. You just a dumb baby. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? And when I say a dumb baby, I don't mean like, you know, you dumb like smart dumb. I'm just saying, like, you can't do nothing. You just live. You need your ass wiped and your face, you drooling and shit. You be smiling when you ain't supposed to smile. Like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, yo, you know, I'm not saying dumb, like, you know, like, nothing wrong. Just, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad choice.
May I have a ticket, please?
But I'm just saying, like, you dumb when you come in the world, and then, you know, you dumb when you leave. The older you get, the dumber you get.
A ticket, please.
You go how you leave this motherfucker how you come.
There's a ladybug on my knee.
Kill it. You leave how you come.
I need a ticket.
George Rayer the Slayer.
Last week's episode of Winter of Passion had so many twists and turns.
Yeah, most companies will help you with CDL training.
Next stop, Northern Road.
There's a lot of companies that'll help you with CDL training. But yeah, man, like I said, I just be wanting to live my damn life, yo. Not have to worry about all this extra shit that people got going on. Like this shit that they talking about. Like my wife told me the other day, oh well, Trump shutting the government down or some crazy shit. And I'm just like, man, like, yo, man, fuck. I'm like, for what? Like, over that wall shit. I'm like, man, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. Like, and people is really, like, people really making...
What do you think about heading to the beach tomorrow?
I didn't even want to say they're making a big deal about it. Like, because I don't really see nobody making a big deal about it, but...
I have to see if I still fit into my swimsuit.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who lets this type of bullshit go on? Like, why is that even why is this even an option? Of the shit that he's saying. And look at what I just said just a minute ago. Look how old this motherfucker is, man. He old as hell, man. I mean, he old just like all of the rest of the old ass farts and shit that they done had in there, man. But like I said, like, who is these people? And like I said, who are they for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who they is, bro. You don't know who they is. I ain't never met these motherfuckers. I ain't never even seen none of them ever in my life. And I'm supposed to trust him with the whole world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the hell out of here, man. Like, that's a game, bro. That's a game. And they just, like, playing that shit. Like, everybody just playing in it. Like, oh, yeah, we need to have somebody in there for something for us to do. Like, it just, like I said, it don't make any sense to me whatsoever. I mean, I don't care about it. That's all I'm saying. Like, if somebody was like, so you don't care if they come over here and they just, somebody comes over and they do this and they do that. Yo, motherfucker, if them motherfuckers is gonna come, yo, they gonna come. They gonna come. You know what I'm saying? The question is why? That's my question. Like, okay, way back in the day, people was traveling the land, stealing people and kidnapping people and doing whatever or not. Okay, they was doing that way back then. But as of right now, today, I'm just saying, like, what the fuck would be the purpose in all of that? Like, it's obvious what's yours is yours and what's mine is mine, but what is all of the other shit? Like, what is all of that? And who does any of that? Like, who the fuck does that? Like, you know, like, I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Therefore, since I don't get it, I don't fuck with it.
Next stop, Seawall, Lido.
I need several tickets, please. Hi.
Just the world's way of trying to make.
I'll be able to catch
Just the world's way of trying to let you know that it's somebody in charge besides you. And to me, that's just impossible. How you gonna be in control of me, man, when I'm in control of me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that need to be in control of, and y'all don't even control them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all try to suppress us, like me. Like y'all try to suppress, like you try to suppress the people because you can't get other people to do what you want them to do, or maybe you scared, or maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the case is. What the case about all that is. Like, you know, I don't know why they think like that. I mean, it's always been differences, I think, in the world. Like, it's always been people who think different than other people. You know, the serial killer mindset, you know what I'm saying, versus the psychotic mindset, you know, versus the regular, you know, human being mindset. Like, you know, I think it's always been that. But I'm just saying, by now, man, you can see these, man. Like, you can see. You don't have to ask a question about most things. Like, okay, let me see. Let me see. For instance, like this one right here. Like, how do you have how do you have mass shootings at places? Like, how do you do that? At, you know, when they say them at schools and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if every kid don't, you know what I'm saying, like I said, have to go through a metal detector.
I saw it too.
You know what I mean? Like, when you go to the court building downtown, right? They make you feel like everything in there is protected. Because they got the police in there, for one. They got detectives, then they got the sheriffs and shit, you know what I'm saying? They got the jail seals, they got all that shit down there to make you feel protected. Metal detectors and all that shit to protect you from, and to protect the people in there.
May I have a ticket, please?
From, you know what I'm saying, like I said, being fucked up by stuff like that. Now, why don't they have that shit in all of the schools is what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, why ain't the school, high schools especially. But I'm just saying this should be in any public school. A metal detector. And sheriffs all over that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? And police and shit all over that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you put one police officer in there. Officer lower back. And you expect this nigga that he's supposed to protect the whole school if somebody come in there with an AK-47 or something. It's crazy, man. That's crazy. You would think you would want to protect the youth, and I mean, yeah, okay, making the kids go through metal detectors, yeah, it's kind of crazy, like, you know, when you think about it, but at the same time, would you want to be crazy, or would you want your kid dead? You got to make the fucking decision now, or you have to make that decision up right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say now after I said that, now you have to be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'll take the metal detectors. It makes sense now, don't it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you don't want your kid dead, you know what I'm saying? You want your kid safe. You ain't heard of too many people shooting up the court building. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't heard of too many people doing that. You ain't heard of nobody doing no shit like that. You know why? Because you can't get your ass up in there. You know what I'm saying? They won't let your ass up in there doing no shit like that. They're not finna have that going on. But in the place where it's kids at, in the place where you know this didn't happen over I don't know how many times, you know what I'm saying? You won't do that. You won't do that. Nobody will make that decision. And they be like, oh, well, we got to vote it in. Yo, nobody thought of that? Y'all, people steady voting for, like, the presidents and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And y'all not even, like, voting for stuff that the world need for us to fucking survive, you know what I'm saying? For people to make it in the fucking world. Like,
I
yo,
think I'll need several tickets.
Crazy? People crazy, man. And I know somewhere in the small book of law, they probably working on shit like that. somewhere. Not in the small book of law, but like in the justice. I mean, not in the Oval Office and shit. I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, like they're doing something about that in the prison, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure. But more than likely, I doubt it.
Thanks.
Too busy trying to keep something. Too busy trying to keep everybody in line, you know what I'm saying? Too busy trying to keep everybody focused on something that nobody really cares about, you know what I'm saying?
Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Wait, where did my head go?
Like the first thing that I hear people say, is like, you know, oh well, you gotta get involved, and you gotta get involved, and you gotta know what's going on, and all of this crazy shit. And it's like the people who doing it don't even sound like that they know what's going on. Like the people who's, you know what I'm saying, closer involved in it than I am don't even sound like they even know what the fuck is going on. So like, what am I gonna listen to that shit for? You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta pick and choose the shit that you gonna pay attention to, or the stuff that makes any sense out of that stuff anyway. Like, you know, like I can't waste my time doing nothing like that, man, over something that they claim to be so serious. Like, obviously it's not that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Oh, it got me. Oh, sorry, y'all. Like I said, that's why I just keep my opinions and shit to myself.
Chicken just crossed the road.
Because I know, I listen to myself. I know what the fuck I'm saying, and I know to regular people it sounds crazy, but I don't know, man. I can't help the way that my mind, you know what I'm saying, is set up like that. Like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm dumb or nothing like that. I know what's going on. I just choose not to fucking pay attention to none of that shit. Like, I just choose not to live my life in that type of fashion. Like I was watching this video earlier. Matter of fact, Dalton, I seen it on your channel, and everybody was talking about this dude who was putting this damn computer together, right? And you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, like everybody, like I sat here, I played it on Dalton channel first, right? And Dalton, man, no offense to you, bro, but like, yo, like, I didn't know what was going on because I couldn't hear what you were saying. I heard you, but I couldn't hear what you were saying. I'm like, what the hell is he talking? What they talking about? So I had to watch the next video that was that came up. And man, everybody was like bashing the shit out of this dude who put this PC together.
Yesterday we passed.
And like I seen what they was talking about, but I was just thinking to myself, like, you know, like why? Like, why does it even fucking matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody at this point, like how the people were saying, like they kept saying, like, you know, don't watch this guy on putting the PC together and all of this other shit like this. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, why do it even fucking matter to you? That's their PC, that's his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you trying to tell everybody not to watch their video? Like, you know, that's just some hating ass shit. I feel like the motherfuckers was just hating, yo.
That's what I call.
Now, was the dude wrong? Did he do a lot of shit wrong? Yeah, he did. And to point that out, you know what I'm saying, that's one thing. But it was people on there just like bashing the motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying, like just trying to, like, okay, you brought up the points, but you know what I'm saying, like, you talking shit about the dude as if he did something wrong to everybody's PC in the world. Man, did I miss a stop or something? What the hell they got going on here? Oh. There's people still on the damn bus. What is going on? Oh, is that the wheelchair dude? Oh, shit. I forgot. I forgot it was a wheelchair dude right there. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. But yeah, man, I was just like, man, why? I'm like, why do it even matter, man? Like, why the dude, like, you know, it's obvious that, you know what I'm saying, the dude was just putting the PC together. Like, he's just putting the PC together. Like, that's just that. I think the point of the video was just that, you know what I'm saying, he spent $2,000 to build him or company or him, whoever it was, a computer. You know, how he put it together, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I feel like was his fucking personal business. And the pictures, you know what I'm saying, that they was pointing out, like I said, you know, I don't even think that they was, like I said, I don't know. I don't even think that they was even in reference to like, you know, this is how you're supposed to put a PC together, but I think there was more or less him putting his PC together. You know, like I don't know. I just felt like I felt bad for the dude, you know what I'm saying? Cause like everybody was just like bashing the video, and it's like, man, that video didn't cause for all of that, you know. Like, it didn't cause for all of that. I got it.
Well done. I've already got a new mission for you. The municipality has recently been talking to the Chamber of Commerce, and they've requested you to create routes along the city's ring and belt roads, which are very densely populated. They want to make major improvements to public transport along those roads to boost commerce for local businesses. There's a bonus if you can get that done in the coming weeks.
Only allows CNG buses. What? Alright, so use drivers to generate income on a route that connects to ring stops. Alright. So That's crazy because I was just about to do that like before. I think I did do that before, but I didn't know it was gonna be a mission to do it. Alright, so that's a one way. And I just made that route. Okay, so that must be 2 and 1 then. It's gotta be. Right. Let's see, I'll probably get this done. A couple hundred shy of buying this bad boy. that's gonna do it. We're gonna have to do some budget cutbacks. Some people about to get fired. Yeah, see, I made all of these little skins right here, but they don't look right on the bus, like they real funny looking. So I didn't I don't use this one. Yeah, I made a pack of them, these tartar, this whole tartar, all this call 419-243 ride, I made all of that. You'll be alright, Harry the G. You'll be alright, dog. So I'm gonna drive these buses in loop mode. That should give me both of these. I just gotta put a driver on them. I should have 2 ace drivers already. Sasha and Melanie. Here we go. Start a free roam drive at the first stop of this route. What the hell does that mean? Well, I ain't never even drove loop mode. Look like I'm gonna have to drive a drama bus again. I should have traded in my bus and got one of these.
not made for this weather.
Next stop, Giants Alley.
Wait, where did my hat go?
It's a bit dark back here. Could you please turn on the lights?
Next stop, Giants Alley.
Yeah, you'll be alright, dog.
Next stop, Rope Winders Road.
Ah. Oh, they didn't give me the red light.
Next stop, Rope Winders Road.
May I have a ticket, please? Thank you. Of course.
Of course.
Of course. I thought I had one.
Yeah, you talk.
Here's the ticket.
Oh, my ass.
And here's a picture of my cat. She's called Pearlie.
Are you up for going to the movies today?
Which film?
I was thinking about the new superhero blockbuster that just came out.
Yeah, sure.
On time. Thank you.
Ticket, please. Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like the entire universe is just a
Next
simulation.
stop, Puning Alley.
You're coming to the party at the old sawmill, right? Sure thing.
Next stop, Puning Alley.
I need a ticket. Thank you.
May I have a ticket, please? Thanks. A ticket, please.
Next stop, Town Hall Alley.
Wait, where did my hat go?
Next stop, Town Hall Alley.
Never thought Hans would come back to the family.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
I'll never go on foot again. Taking the bus is just so much fun.
Next stop, Central Bus Station. Last
Oh man, they didn't give me nothing. Let me try to figure this shit out here. I connected the highlighted bus stops. Or maybe I got the central station and wanna. Okay, so maybe let me try this then. New route. They should have gave me this one right here. Use drivers to generate income on a route that connects all belt stops. 7 in total. I just did that. That's what this one was. Yeah, 7 stops. Alright, so I'm gonna drive this one. I'm gonna drive this one and see what happens. Ralph the Ralph the scambateer or scam batter. That's funny. What's good with you, Ralph, my G? So used to going up in there now. I went up in there, I don't even supposed to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you listening to?
is it so dark back here?
Sorry, would you open the door again,
Next
please?
stop, Wilton Theater.
Oh, snap.
Next stop, Wilton Theater.
I knew it. Well, I imagine it would be awesome. Though, I know the word.
Next stop, Horseville Alley. Next stop, Horseville Alley.
I need to get off here.
I need to purchase several tickets. Thank you. Winter of Passion is such a great series. Do you think Hans will ever come back?
Next stop, Puning Alley. Next stop, Puning Alley.
I need a ticket. Thanks.
Next stop, Town Hall Alley.
It's a second root. I didn't even see this one. Oh, Nick Measure in the building, man. What's good with you? Does this game ever get boring to you? Hell fucking yeah, bro. Like, I'm bored. I'm tired of playing it now. I just couldn't back out of it once I started. It's funny that you even said that, yo, because I was just sitting here saying to myself, like, man, this game is boring as fuck. L. Quentin Clark saying, thinking of doing a refrigerated dry van and a flatbed. Okay. I need to figure out what I'm gonna play next. What we playing next, man? What we got? Anybody got anything on the agenda? What's next on the agenda? Farhan Khan, man, what's good, yo? Long time no see, my G. What's good with you, Farhan, my man? $19 likes on the video, man. Can we smash a 20 before the video over with, man? I'm about to find something else to play, man. I don't know what else to play though. I don't know what else to play. You know what? I'm about to try LSPDFR again. Anybody want to try to help me figure out? Anybody want to sit with me while I try to figure out LSPDFR? Anybody? Farhan Khan, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good, my G. I appreciate you for coming through, my man. Anybody feel like sitting through some LSPDFR? La 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 la. Drama Gaming, what's good, bro? Drama Gaming in the building. My man, drama. Alright, man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I'm gonna end this one, man, and I'm gonna start up another stream trying to figure out and try to see if we can get Grand Theft Auto, get this what's the name working real quick. So again, if I can get somebody to smash that like button, man, bring us up to 20 likes on the video, man. You know how they used to say, do it for the vine, do it for the stream, yo. Do it for the stream. Alright, man, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of her. Y'all come back, man, and catch me on figuring out this LSPDFR in about, man, say about 5 minutes. Yeah, about 5 minutes. Dawgish 5150, everybody. It's been real.